On that day, there was a lot of people that were skiing up at the Skyway. We'd also had 30 centimetres of snow, and it was also considerable avalanche risk. When it's good here, people know it. So it would be wrong to make a series about the best skiing in the Alps and Europe without including this place. So the question is, what is the best run at the Skyway? What's the best run at Skyway?
The shoulder.
The shoulder?
Yeah.
The Entre shoulder?
Yeah.
Marbre maybe.
Yeah, I might change my mind.
Entre shoulder, a pole, okay.
It's a secret.
If you had to choose between the Marbre and the Entre shoulder, what would you choose?
Entre shoulder.
There you go. Nice. So this is the top of the cable line. You can climb over this barrier here and scoot around, and then you can ski down this ridge to get into the top of the Chezo, and then you can traverse the Chezo to get around to the cable line. The problem with all these lines is that when it's busy like this, the people are dropping in from here, they're dropping in from down there, they're going to the Chezo, they're going to the cables. It's mega hectic. So you got to be really careful when you're skiing here of people below you. It's really important that you're careful of people below you in this environment, because it's going to be your responsibility if you slough somebody off. So yeah, just have your wits about you as well with people dropping in above you. But yeah, when it's good here, people know it, and that's why it's busy today. Feels like this is the perfect opportunity to go somewhere different and avoid the froth. Let's go around to the Entre. By the time we get there, it'll be clear, hopefully, and then we're not stressing. We're on our program and all good. For me, there's a couple of things that make the Entre shoulder the best line here at Skyway. And one of those is that it's a lot less exposed than the cable face and the Chezo and the Marbre. The nice thing about the Entre shoulder is that you can ski it in two pitches. So starting from the summit, you can ski down and onto the shoulder in one pitch, and you can wait there. And then you can ski this second pitch down onto the glacier and out a little bit, so you're away from that face. And then you're down on the glacier here, and it's pretty mellow to get down and back around to the station. It's also a really great tour because you get to ski down into the Vallée Blanche and you get amazing views of the Mont Blanc du Tacoul, and then you get a little tour up, you get a little bit of ridge climbing, just a really nice journey, and then coming back into the mid-station is great. And you can also come back up on the lift and ski back down into France as well, and either get the bus back, or you could have come through on the bus in the morning as well. Wow, that's a lot of snow. It was like pillow skiing down the glacier, that. Oh yeah, you guys know each other, yeah.
So good.
Yeah. We did a tactical faff. It's important to be first. If you're not first, you're last. But there's already like 10 people in front of us, so we're definitely not first.
But in case you cannot reach this position, or you're still like, oh.
I quite like putting it on the backpack, because then when you take your bag off, you don't lose it.
Yeah.
And then, and either the chest strap or the backpack is fine, but it's just like, I mean, having it up high like that is the best thing, especially when there's loads of snow like this, and there's like, you know, there's like little holes everywhere, and if you just like get stuck into your arms, we just got to have a way to get to you. Well, it's good to be up here with you boys.
Likewise. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. It's going to be a good run, I think.
Hey, Beanballs, what up?
You're gonna be fine traversing.
To the what's that? To the no.
To work on the words, man.
I'm bad with lyrics because I've never listened to Rihanna when I was 8.
I think we need a bit more hype among the team, you know? If I say Entre, no, that doesn't really work, does it?
Worth painting a realistic picture of what it's like. Like tout le monde.
André, Arthur.
Ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that was pretty good, quite sluffy, but yeah, still worth going left, I think. You!
Oh my god! Nice one! Nicely done.
Oh man, the whole thing kind of like went a bit. I had to pull up on that little like rock thing. Just double check.
When we're skiing, we're always balancing the likelihood of something avalanching versus the consequence of it avalanching. So if the likelihood is reasonably high, you want to reduce the consequences as much as possible, or you don't ski. It's as simple as that. If you're not feeling like your risk tolerance is enough to be skiing these lines when there's a lot of snow and there's a lot of avalanche risk, the simple answer is just to not ski here at all.
Right.
Check it out. Hardy shred.
Yeah.
So much snow.
nobody's.
It's
But
like
you see where someone's
frothing through the house.
yeah, exactly. On the whole,
People chilling on the beach.
It doesn't.
Froth. Beach.
It's not very nice, like putting into those first.
It's really important after you've had an adventure like that is to be self-reflective about your decision making. The day that we skied the Entre shoulder, I don't think our decision making was that good. Now, there were several heuristic traps that we fell into that day. We were a group of pretty strong skiers and we felt comfortable with that. So there's the expert halo there. There was also a lot of fresh snow and we hadn't actually had much fresh snow during that period. So there was a bit of a scarcity happening. So we felt like we really wanted to go and get like some good skiing as well. We were also under pressure to film an episode for this Grand Ski Tour project. And that also puts pressure on us to make, to go and do something even though it's not ideal. Now, I felt like that day we kind of got a little bit lucky. And it's good to remind yourself that even if you get away with something, that actually you can be better and you can improve your decision making in the future. So I don't want this to be all doom and gloom though. I want to give you some practical, good advice. So if you want to come and ski here, you can do it with as much margin of safety as possible. So number one, if you haven't skied here before, go skiing with somebody who knows this place really well. Either a guide or somebody who has skied a bunch of lines here before. Get them to show you where the safe places to stop are. Get them to explain these lines in detail so you're not making any bad judgments about where to stop or where to ski in certain conditions. If you're skiing here, you have to remember that there's no avalanche control work that they do. They don't do any bombing, they don't do any slope cutting, and skiing here really is a risky business. One thing that I would like to encourage you to think about if you are going to ski these cable faces or the chaseau is you really got to think about who's below you and what they're doing. Maintain good communication with those people around you. Keep it friendly and keep it civil. If somebody is going to do something that you think is going to be dangerous, then tell them, but tell them in a nice way and explain why you think it might be dangerous. Also, come here in the springtime when the snow's stabilized a lot more and you can ski these lines in more spring snow when you're just waiting for it to soften. Another really important point is we don't typically ski here after midday. So if you are planning to ski here after midday, really think about, is it cold enough to keep that snow nice and stable? And if the answer is no, then don't do it. So hopefully you found that video useful if you're coming and planning to ski here at the Skyway. If you like that episode, then make sure you give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. But the most important thing is keep it fun and keep it safe. Cheers guys, I'll see you next time.